a statement against Satan. You can take my husband, but I refuse. But I refuse to let you take any piece of me. I need to also be here for what my husband left for us and entrusted to us.
Okay, so in this video, I'm going to focus on how judgmental those other girls on the top screen are being towards Erika.
If you're a follower of Christ, you usually don't end up there. So she's totally...
End up where? What exactly are you talking about? I don't see anything wrong with what Erika has said so far.
there. So she's totally confused here. Totally not the way you say it. Especially when the whole world thinks...
Yeah, the 5-second clip cut off mid-sentence. So, especially when the whole world thinks that you're evil, it's the full sentence. Okay? And again, what does that have to do with anything? That's not how you say what.
It's very interesting. She has to find the time, even in that little snippet in that piece, bring up the company, her husband's company. So she's kind of like blackballing people still, that my husband's taken by Satan. You have to love and support his company. Love and support his company. I just think the whole thing's weird. I think it's weird. It's creepy. Again, you're creepy.
Again, they did not provide any explanation. Of course, that's also from a short. I'm sure they explain it on a full video, which I might have to check out. Also, these girls are self-proclaiming Christians, are they not? Especially when you look at the first clip that I saw of them, when they say, if you are a follower of Christ, that is not where you go. You don't go there. You don't go where? I'm kind of lost on that part. And then they talk about how she's bringing up her company and how that Charlie left her and how that's weird, how that's creepy. Again, I don't really see how that is. You're reading too much into that. Okay? Also, that one girl's talking about how the whole world thinks that she's evil and how that's supposed to mean anything. It does not. Again, these girls are being very judgmental. Okay? This is the kind of judgment Jesus was talking about in Matthew 7:1. Okay, later on, Jesus also said to use righteous judgment. And these girls are not using righteous judgment at all. Okay? They talk about how it's creepy for Erika to bring up her company that she'd heard it from Charlie. But maybe she's talking about the responsibility that she got. Maybe Erika is actually talking about the responsibility that she now carries, since she has inherited Charlie's company, the stuff that she's been having to deal with, and the load that she has to carry. In spite of all this, okay? In spite of Satan, okay? You act like she's, I don't know, bringing it up to kind of promote the company or something, and you don't know her intention, you don't know her motives, okay? And you cannot tell if she's trying to be, like, so it's best to give her the benefit of the doubt, okay? You act like she has some ulterior motive for bringing up Charlie's company, that it's somehow creepy, okay? You are being very judgmental towards her, and if you are claiming to be a Christian too, especially with those shirts, then that makes it even worse. Okay? And here's the thing though. How do you know that what she's saying ain't true? Like, you say that your issue is that Erika said that Satan murdered Charlie? Well, how do you know that's not true? Okay? Just think about something. Okay? What if Satan was ultimately behind it, operating through Tyler Robinson? Okay? I mean, just think about something. The Bible actually supports that possibility. Have you not read the book of Job? Okay? Satan was behind everything that Job went through. Okay? Have you not looked at Ephesians 6:12? Okay? So again, Satan is behind it all. Okay? The Bible says that Satan comes to kill, to steal, and to destroy. I hope I said that in the right order, because it matters. Okay? But nonetheless, you have not debunked what Erika said. And in fact, you can't. Okay? You are being very judgmental towards her. You are reading too much into it. You are reading something that she never said. And maybe just by you making this video, you are actually proving her point. Okay? All these other spiritual attacks that she's begun actually proves her point. Okay, because the word devil in the Bible comes from a Greek word that means false accuser or slanderer. Okay? And Satan means adversary. Okay? You are acting like her adversary. You are acting like Erika's adversary. And Erika has been facing a lot of adversity, a lot of attacks, a lot of accusations, a lot of slander, pretty much ever since Charlie's assassination. Okay? And you want to act like you're better than she is or something? You are very judgmental towards her. Okay? That is the truth. You are very judgmental, and what makes it worse, you are doing so claiming to be a Christian. That is insane. That is insane to act so judgmental towards her while claiming to be a Christian. Okay? This is a hypocrisy. And you clearly don't know how spiritual warfare works, how spiritual attacks work, and how any of that stuff works. Okay? Because if you did, you might understand that Erika has been facing these attacks ever since Charlie Kirk's assassination. Okay? And here you are trying to discredit her and call her weird for bringing up her company, where she's most likely referring to the responsibility that she has now. Okay? That's all she's doing, and you act like it's some kind of boast that she's bragging about it or something, and she never requested love. Okay? Erika is not saying that now that Charlie's gone, you have to love his company. That's not what she's saying at all. Okay? That is your interpretation of what she's saying. Nothing more. For all you know, Satan is operating through you as part of his ways to attack Erika. Okay? You have no idea what you are talking about. Okay? Well, anyways, that is it for this video. Bye.